I'm ABC 15 data analyst Garrett Archer, and I'm taking you inside the numbers on the new inflation numbers and what goods and services are leading the charge. So the Labor Department's January inflation report is 0 stars, would not recommend. Prices are up 3% annually, rising a full half a point between December and January, and core inflation, which removes food and energy from the equation, that remains stagnant at 3.3%, where it has been since last June. You are probably familiar with a version of this chart by now. The Federal Reserve really wants to see inflation at 2%, and this red line shows that we are on that path, but even slowly trending down until last summer. But we've now had 5 consecutive months where annual inflation has ticked up. And indeed, the monthly price increases came in hotter than expected, 0.5%. As we said, it's only the third time in 2 years of monthly inflation that hit or exceeded that mark, January and August of 2023 and last month. And you can see monthly inflation has been rising consecutively as well since June of last year. The Labor Department mentioned 3 main areas as big drivers of inflation this month. Eggs, no surprise, up a massive 15%, the highest monthly increase for them in almost 10 years. Shelter up 0.4%, a smaller number, but with a much bigger impact. And then car insurance up 2%. We are also seeing big price jumps for common home purchases like fuel oil, think gas or heat for your home or stove, 6% rise, and the food at home grocery index, that's a big one, of course, up a half a point. We are also seeing a few items with their highest price jumps on record. Prescription drugs up 1.4%, parking fees 6.4%, and streaming services 2%. While these are noteworthy, they are not given very much weight by Labor Department number crunchers since they are not purchased frequently enough by enough of the population. Finally, some items did get a bit cheaper in January. Financial services, women's dresses, jewelry, and breakfast cereal, which saw its biggest price drop on record. With a look inside the numbers, I'm Garrett Archer, ABC 15, Arizona.